Hello, hello. Why is the chat not coming up here? What is going on? You made it here for one. Hello, hello. I love a good crochet live. Yes. What custom order are you doing?
With so many potential customers out there, are you reaching the right?
Hi, everybody. I'm trying to get my chat up on here. Excuse me, on the computer. An owl for a coworker, awesome. 4, 5. But it's not coming up on the computer. Why is it not? Last time the chat just came up on the side. Why is the chat not coming up on the side here? Let's try getting out of this and doing it again. Hello, hi guys. Do I have tutorials? Not yet, but I'm working on them. You're starting on my horse. Yes, you won't ruin it. Hi, hi, hi. View your channel. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just trying to pull up the chat here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Live chat. Now, if I zoom in big, okay, amazing. So I zoomed in real big. And now we don't have to write in caps because I just have it real big on my screen. Amazing. Because I realized if I went like this, it would make everything big. Amazing. First market on the 21st, and my videos have been good prep. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Lurking and crocheting, amazing. My grandma was the cutest ever. That's awesome. Thank you. You guys, I'm going to read all of the comments from the last video with my grandma to her later this week, and I'm very excited about it. Are you too late? No, we just started. Welcome, welcome. I'm very excited to read her all of the comments. We're going to make her cry. I am making a frog. I'm going to read her all of the comments from both of the videos, and we're going to make her cry. She's going to not know what to do with herself. Such a sweet and funny lady. Hello, hello. How do I make my hats? I crochet them. Or I use a knitting machine. Is my frog pattern available? It is. It's on my website. crochetvision.com. Am I doing the Christmas hut this year? I am not. You love my videos from Arkansas. Thank you, thank you. Crocheting too, yes. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Double tap the screen. It really does help. It really helps. If you give me 2 seconds to finish this foot, I'll show you what the frog looks like because I finished one before I came on live. So that's the foot. And this is what the frog will look like when it's done. First live you've caught? Yes! Grandma is a superstar, yes. Is there a tutorial or a pattern for them? There is a pattern. It's not a tutorial, but it's a pattern. Prefer lives as opposed to TikTok? Yeah, I like the lives over here better too. That's my personal preference. To make felt eyes? Yes! Accessories and not a lot of plushies. Do you think they will still do well at a market? It depends on the season, and it depends on where the market is. And I think that if you market anything properly, you can really sell anything. Hello, hello. It's really all about how you like display your things, and oop, I am dropping things. It's all about display. Like there's a lot that goes into markets, but I feel like if you display things right, pretty much anything could sell at a market. Is the pattern free? No, it's a paid pattern. We are making frogs tonight. You made a live. Welcome, welcome. Am I doing a headband tutorial on the Eddie and the Centro? Yes, I am. I am going to. I am working on it. I have 2 more craft shows in a row, and then I have a huge break, thank the Lord, until November right now. Unless I get into this one show in October, which I don't think I'm going to, in which case I will have time. Grandma taught you to crochet also. You always feel her patting your leg, telling good job. Aww. Hello, hello. We're gonna make fall and Halloween stuff soon. Kind of, maybe. I don't like to do a ton of fall and Halloween. Like, I don't like to do a lot of themed things. I do bats all year round. I do spiders all year round. Other than that, not really. I do pumpkins. What else do I make? The Peanut Festival? Yes. Hello, hello. Hi, Kevin. My next show is a themed festival. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually had a phone call with the coordinator earlier this morning. That was a whole big to-do. What theme? It is a mushroom theme. Hello, hello. Guys, make sure you double tap that screen, which is why we're making frogs, because I feel like frogs and mushrooms go hand in hand. And I have a bunch of mushrooms. I still have some more mushrooms I want to make. Like, I've got them started and I want to finish them. But I'm running low on frogs, so got to get cracking on the frogs. Because in my head for this next show, I'm gonna... Ow, my neck. I'm gonna set up my setup a bit different, I think. Because I have a lot of mushrooms, like a lot of mushrooms. And I would like to move them. So I think that I'm going to just set up a little bit differently than what I normally do. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. You're crocheting little bags? That's awesome. Sorry if I keep looking down this way, guys. I just have the chat pulled up really large on the screen over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to have one table. I think I'm going to have one table of just mushrooms and frogs. With a spinner. And I might put grid wall on the back of that table. I don't know yet. Gnomes would look good with the mushrooms too. Oh, I have a bunch of gnomes too. And pumpkins. I have so many mushrooms and I want them to be gone. Is that new merch you see? It is. It is. I have done the pop-up mushrooms. I love Cable and Canvas's patterns. I love them. My problem with them, I don't ever want to say anything bad about another person's pattern, right? And it's not a problem with the pattern. I don't like bringing things to market that I have to explain, right? And I feel like that's something that you have to either have a sign or you have to show. Like, and I felt the same way about the Mama Octos with like the babies inside. If you didn't explain or show that there were babies inside, nobody got it. No, like you had to explain it. And so with the pops, when I had the pops, they would sell immediately. Once I showed that they popped, people wanted them. But if I have 20 people in my tent, I can't show every single person that they pop. Does that make sense? So if I have to do extra work to show you, to sell you on it, for me, that's not conducive to how my market setups are. And that's just my 2 cents. Hello, hello. You're doing your cosmetology homework? You got this. You are the one people? Kevin, I don't know what you mean, love. And so, like, again, it's a fantastic pattern, and I love their stuff, and I think it's adorable. And I do make some stuff like that, but I feel like my dad was like, oh my God, you got to put wings on your pigs. And I'm like, yeah, but then I'm gonna have to explain to everybody that it's like when pigs fly. Or even like I have a uterus pattern that you can stick your fingers into, but then you have to explain it. And anytime that I feel like I have to, or I made ghosts one year in pink that were like Barbie or ballerinas. And anytime that I feel like there's an extra step needed to explain, it doesn't fit my selling style. It may be yours, but for me and the way I run my tent, it's just too much extra work. I don't want to have extra steps. Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. They're King Crocheting. Yes, I'm the one person to show everyone. Oh, thank you. Like, when I do ear warmers and I do them in like Teams colors, even then, sometimes I have to put out like a Fly Eagles Fly sign, which I hate doing because, again, copyright and things like that. I don't love doing it. But if you don't put out that sign, people don't always connect and put 2 and 2 together. But that's an extra step. And it's an extra step that you have to put to get the sale. And I just... what could I be doing better and spending my time doing instead of that? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. This is your first live since you found me? Awesome. How many years have I been crocheting? Almost 24. No, almost 25? No, almost 24. What size center do I use for the ear warmers? 20. I use the 40 pin. Hello from the UK. I love my content and I have motivated you so much. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. I am obsessed with this color. I think this color is one of my new favorites. I'm answering questions about my work, not a product that you don't understand makes sense. Yes. Okay, great. Hello, hello. You're new to my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome. Zing Dot. Yep. This is the color Zing Dot. I love it. Let the products explain themselves. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Crocheting for over 40 years. Hello, hello. Hi, Texas. Tejas. For baby beanies, I generally use a 40 pin for baby beanies. I don't really make baby beanies. You have a market in 2 weeks. You have so much to do. I understand that. You love watching me work. Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, I have a market this weekend. I have another market the weekend after, and then I'm done for a hot second, and I'm actually kind of happy to have a break. Your lunch break today? Yes. What's my favorite color yarn to use when I crochet? I don't really have a favorite. I don't like to pick favorites for anything. Where's the pattern for the hats? There isn't one just yet. I don't have a pattern for them just yet. I'm making frogs. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm at a point where I have to count. Give me 2 seconds to clean your room and make it easier to craft. And yes, you've been loving both of my channels. Thank you so much, you guys. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I just got to count real quick. Give me literally 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll be doing a tutorial on how to make the ear warmers. Yes, I will. You have 4 more markets for the year, and then you start back up in March. That's awesome. What inspired me to mainly focus on making Ami as opposed to 2D projects? They sell. I don't know if there's a new Big Twist Halloween yarn. It's called Spooky Season. Another new Halloween yarn. Interesting. It's a neat color, isn't it? Did I show you guys? Actually, I haven't put it in any of the videos. I got the 3 other Halloween yarns. I'm very excited about them to make ear warmers with them. I'm very, very excited. With H, because H's are the best. It's incomplete without the H. Glow in the Dark is coming back out. Yes, the Glow in the Dark is back, and they came out with a newer, like a new Glow in the Dark. If you haven't already, guys, double tap that screen. Give this live a like. It really does help, and I really do appreciate it. From Long Island, you went to Michael's in Levittown on Saturday, and now stop and check out all the yarn colors. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of Sarahs in here today. Yeah, there are. Hello, hello. I'd love to send you a copy of my mom's beach theme black and gray pen art. I have a P.O. box you can send it to. I went too many. There we go. Will I make cute pumpkin Ami? I do make pumpkins. I have not made them yet this year. And honestly, I haven't really ever given my pumpkins faces. You love my videos. Thank you. You love both of my YouTube channels. Thank you. We're watching from Eastern Tennessee. Hello, hello. You guys, the math ain't mathin'. There's 153 of you in here and 69 likes. Some of y'all didn't double tap that screen. The math ain't mathin'. Sweet Snuggles has more clearance yarn at Michael's this week, not your local Michael's. A few solid colors. No. Which colors? I hate that they keep doing this. It's such a game and it's driving me nuts. Watching from Akron, Ohio. Hello, hello, Ohio. Please be sure to hit those thumbs up with whatever roses. Thank you. 6. That's so funny. The Levittown Michael's is actually one of the ones I went to, and there's going to be a video coming out soon where you'll see me not so happy in that Michael's. Watching from Chicago. Do I make blankets? I don't. Watching from England, it's 2:17 a.m. Wow. Go to sleep. Actually, zero judgment. I don't ever sleep, so it's fine. Shaying a cocoon sweater while watching you. Nice. Now I failed math class, which my calculation, Sarah, is correct. To learn anatomy and cosmetology, which I could just be a crocheter. Oh. We'll crochet from Warren, PA. Nice. I can't remember the exactness, but the teal one is on clearance. The Sweet Snuggles light teal and the orange. See, the teal keeps going on and off clearance. I've seen it at some stores it's on clearance and some stores it's not. Ay. Boise, soon to be Rome, Georgia. Nice. Your mom's pool looks amazing. Thank you. Feel like making the cheer team. You'll find out Friday. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I'm so beautiful. Thank you. Is a sloth I've seen in a couple of videos your pattern? It's not. It's Crochet with Bay. It's a good pattern, though. They're just changing the yarn name, so who knows? It's so annoying. You made it to one. Welcome. Leaving the like. Thank you. Making a tank top. That's awesome. Watching in Northern Ireland. Yes. I'm sorry it's late. What Ami is my favorite to make? I don't like to pick favorites because then all the other ones' feelings get hurt and I feel bad. Crochet from Brazil. Yes, Brazil. Yeah, I don't like to pick favorites. Good night. It gets rid of colors just so crocheters is stressed by everything. I feel that. Guys, 163 of you in here and 86 likes. Can we double tap that screen? Please, 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 please. It really does help me out. Like literally crocheting without looking at it. Thank you. Hello, hello. Making soap sacks for mobile shower bus. Oh, so cool. Ching your yarn room rearrange. I love you and your husband's banter. Reminds me of me and my husband. Thank you. I love that response. Can you tell I was picked last in gym class? That's my response. I don't like picking favorites. I love your ADHD brain. It's amazing. I wouldn't exactly call it amazing. It's a little bit of a mess and all over the place, but we do the best we can with what we've got. We do the best we can with what we got. I like to make all of them, exactly. Except for flamingo legs. I hate the flamingo legs. You're crocheting a cardigan, nice. What branch is Ben in? I'm a military kid myself. Ben is in the Coast Guard. Ben is in the Coast Guard. Ben needs PT. Ben does need PT. Could crochet on me too, but I'm only knitting blankets. That's okay. Inspired you to start crocheting. Amazing. Is it a frog? It is a frog. Your favorite is whatever I'm working on at the moment. Exactly. Exactly. God, he isn't in the military, is he? The kiddie pool. Ben's in the volleyball branch. Yeah, Ben's in the Coast Guard. And Ben is deployed. All right. Put one more knot in this and is done. I'm making a summer blanket, running out of time though. Summer, that's okay. Summer is a feeling. It doesn't have to just be a season. I swear to God though, it hit September 1 and it was so cold outside. I want to go out in the pool today and like it was freezing outside. I was like, ew, what is this? 4 different baby blankets. Oh man. The kiddie pool. All right, I'm actually going to sew the legs on this, which I don't like doing. I don't like sewing anything, but I want these to be done and ready for eyeballs. So, losing motivation to go on. It's going to keep getting harder as it gets bigger. You just got to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Find a good show. How many frogs am I planning on making? Well, I have 4 different skeins of green here. So, until I get bored of making frogs. I have no more solid green frogs left, which is a problem. So, I gotta make frogs. Frogs are a necessity right now. Until I don't feel like making frogs anymore, and then we'll decide what we're gonna make, and I don't know what that answer is right now. So it is a night of frog making. So if you're gonna get bored of watching me make frogs, I'm sorry now, but that's what I'm doing tonight is we're making frogs on frogs on frogs. Bye. Oh my God. Sarah's goal is always 100, right? How long have I been alive? Do you mean how long have I been live? You're working on a sea turtle, so I'm wondering if I had any tips for working with dark colors. You can get one of those lights, like that'll help you see the stitches. like more light. The more light you have, the easier it's going to be to see things. Oh, live. We started at 9 o'clock on the dot. How long have you been alive? Almost 30 years. Love my videos, thank you. What kind of needle am I using to sew? It's a extra long sewing needle. They're in my Amazon storefront. Ta-da! That's frog number 2 of the day. I'm getting hot. So give me 2 seconds. I need to put a shirt on and I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds because I wasn't thinking it was going to be this hot in here. 2 seconds. 2 seconds because I gotta find a shirt. And my suitcase is a hot mess and I can't find a shirt. There we go. This will do. Oh, this is like a tight shirt. I don't want that. I have been living out of a suitcase for like 3 weeks. So my suitcase is a complete and utter disaster. Whew. Okay. Sorry about that. I am in New York right now. Pattern is my pattern. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. All of a sudden I was like, oh, dying of the heat. What is that? Okay. Whoops. All right, and now it's cold. I can't pick a temperature. Ruthie is here. Ruthie's going to continue to live here. I'm going to be coming back and forth to and from New York for a while. I am making stuffed animals. That's what we're making. Can I show us the yarn room? I'm not in the yarn room right now. I am at my parents' house. So I cannot show you the yarn room right now. One turtle fan. Wow, right? I'm dealing with a medical issue right now, so I'm going to be going back and forth to New York quite a lot until I get it figured out. Because we don't know what's going on. Where did I put my crochet hook? Up here. Nope, this is a different one. Did I just bring a bunch of yarn to my parents' house? Oh, yeah. It's the same yarn that I brought to, Rhode Island. It's the yarn I've been bringing with me. It's been nuts. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. New York next June, maybe I'll see you. Maybe. I cannot tell you where I'm going to be next June. I don't know where I'm going to be next week. Don't know where I'm going to be next week. I don't know where my other crochet hook went. This is not the hook I was using. Good morning, you're sick. Oh no. Just you as a yarn crazy, yeah, no. What size hook am I using? I'm using a 5mm. Yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of frogs, I think. No notification tonight. I'm on a roll. You've gotten 7 items in a crochet on Sunday. That's amazing. Love the frog grade. Thank you. Does the twist t-shirt yarn work for like your frogs or pigs? I honestly don't know if the t-shirt yarn would work for Ami. I've been doing so well this year, but I had to cancel work today. Oh no. Can I tell you how expensive it is to fly out of Springfield, Illinois? Really? Did I make the frog pattern? I did. The frog pattern is my pattern that I'm using. Buy a monkey, a pig, and a couple of frogs. Okay. Yeah, so after I have a market this weekend, I have a market next weekend. And then I'm done for a hot second, thank God. I feel like life is just going in like super speed and I need it to slow down. $24. In Massachusetts, I don't go up that far now. At least I haven't yet. Crochet on roller skates zipping past. Yeah, I haven't gone up to Massachusetts yet. But I'll never say never. Go to bed for school in the morning, but have fun making fries until you're done. Thank you. Have fun. Have a good night. I think I'm just going to keep going like one color, then the next color, then the next color, then the next color. Like, because I've got 4 different greens here. And I think that'll just start giving me like a good variety. Come to Pigeon Forge and do some markets. They're so much fun. Where is Pigeon Forge? I don't even know where that is. If you always used fuzzy yarn for Ami, just wondering because nowadays everybody's using chenille yarn or blanket yarn. Yes, I have. Good job crocheting. Thank you. No, I don't do shout outs. They don't make sense to me. I don't understand it. In length and 6 feet from west. That's okay. Oh, Pigeon Forge is in Tennessee. Ah. I'm like, I have no idea where that is. Do I have a Joanne and a Michaels for my parents? I do. Throw this yarn out the window. You crochet too? Nice. Smoky Mountains near Gatlinburg. Oh, Ben really wants to go on like vacation to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And I'm like, we're going to go to Tennessee. Okay. Not as good as me. That's okay. I'm heading there in a couple of weeks. Oh, yeah. Can I get a mute? Ah, whack. Whack-a-mole. Currently do crochet clothes. Where do I start, Ami, if I wanted to? I would start with a bee or a pickle or something that's a round shape or a ball or like a pokeball or something like that. Because you're really going to see your tension and see what size hook you need to be using on the decrease. Go eat some dinner with your son. Sending good night wishes for Ed in California. Have a good night. Can you donate if you would like to? Why is this doing this? Can we not? Did I leave my stitch marker in this? No, I did not. Okay. I am making frogs. Do I have a favorite band? I don't like to pick favorites of just about anything, so probably not. I like Pink a lot. She's cool. I am making a frog. I am using blanket yarn. This is a 5mm hook. How many times a week do I post? Normally like 2 to 3, depending on the week. And then I post once a week on my second channel. Love my videos. Thank you. It really, I try. I'm doing the best I can here. Have I used any of the Halloween Big Twist to make anything yet? No. Saying mods like royals as guards is the best. Mods? Right. I think if I try to make plushies to sell, I can't make them fast enough to have the price reflect my time and also be cheap enough for someone to buy. That's valid. Practice more. Speed comes with practice. How long will I be live? For a while. What's the name of my other channel, The Visionary Journal? You're donating $4.99. Thank you. You've made Barbie Afghans with it. It's so cute. Ooh. That's okay. No. Reporting for duty. Enjoying my other channel as well. Thank you. Can you make bum on the frog if you want to? Yeah, sure you could. How many items would I take to a 2-day market? So I don't like to pick a number for the amount of items that I bring to a 2-day market. I like to take, like, how much did you pay for your booth fee, right? And then I like to make 10 times my booth fee, right? So whatever number that is, let's go with like basic numbers. I paid $100 for my booth fee for 2 days, so I want to at least make $1,000. So what do I need to make that number, right? So you need to have, depending on where you're at in your business, I start my items basically at $15, $20. So you want to have a bunch of those and then sprinkle in your higher priced items to then meet your inventory goal. Now, your $1,000, you need to have more than that to make that $1,000. Some people say, well, I have to have $1,000 to make $1,000. Well, yes. Normally, when I'm trying to make $1,000, I want to bring a lot more than that to ensure that $1,000. That is my opinion on how that works. Other people have different opinions on how that works. I'm not fighting your opinions on how that works, but that's how I like to look at it. So your numbers of how many items to bring, that doesn't really help me, right? You can bring 300 items. If they're all $5, 300 times 5 is all you're going to make, right? So I like to look at it from a business perspective differently. So yeah, that's what I got for you. How long have I been crocheting? I have been crocheting for 23 years. How long have I been doing markets? I've been doing markets full-time for 4 years. Do my parents go to my markets with me? Sometimes when my husband is deployed. Yes, they do. Got to go. Bye. Goodbye. 2-day markets is $40 and I average $500 on a slow weekend, so it really depends. Right. There's a lot of factors. So I just started something with the memberships. I did it. I finally did it. I started memberships. So for a monthly fee, I started to do for $24.99 the mentoring for craft fairs. For your monthly craft fair. So if you want to ask me all your craft show questions, I don't really want to talk about pricing because pricing is so personal. But your setup, questions about setup, what to bring, how to bring it, what to do, your nerves, your fears, your hopes, dreams, aspirations, what I think you could be doing better, how to change things, what to do, all of those things for $24.99. I'll give you all my opinions, all the things that I think you could do better, worse, help, change, do this different things, all those things, all there in your membership. Ding, ding, ding. That's the winner. It's now an option. Because I have so many people who email me all the time who want my opinions on markets, and I just don't have time to answer everybody's emails anymore. I don't have time. Your yarn stash is expensive. What is my preferred yarn brand? Bernat Blanket. I have 2 channels. The second channel is the Visionary Journal. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, if you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And then there's also the 2 other tiers as well. I'm going to be starting to pick my pattern testers from the second tier as well. Have I tried Big Twist Posh? I have. I honestly don't like it. Is half a skein I'd make into a cake a while ago and didn't add the label, but it's a 4-ply worst and it just doesn't want to cooperate. Oh no. That's the worst. What are you trying to make with it? Gotta go live your channel and you're the best. Bye for a minute. Goodbye. Have a good night. You loved Cover Story. Yes. What did I do before I did markets full time? I don't like to talk about my past life. We call it the past life. We don't talk about it anymore. We don't talk about Bruno. New day at 7 a.m. in India. Wow. Did I? Not pay attention and do something wrong? Yeah, I did. On your yearly community. Ah, got it. What did I do? Hang on 2 seconds, guys, because I goofed. Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. There we go. I have done non-animal plushies. I do mushrooms. I do pickles. I do a bunch of different stuff. I do ice creams. Someone at my last show bought all of my eyeballs, so I gotta make more eyeballs. Have I tried the Bernat Mystical? I have not. And quite frankly, I'm not going to unless it goes on sale. Favorite animal to make when I'm crocheting, whatever animal I'm working on. I don't like to pick favorites. I don't like to pick favorites because then all the other ones' feelings get hurt and I feel bad. I do. I have a bunch of mushrooms. I'm actually doing a mushroom-themed festival this weekend. It go under the carpet, your old past job? I don't know what you mean, Kevin. Good night. Storm clowns could be cute. Yes, they absolutely could. Jumbo plushie for a market in October. Bats, spiders. Oh, we throw the past life under the rug. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just don't talk about it. I don't like bringing it up. It still makes me sad sometimes. COVID really shook up my life. Shook up. Whoa. English. It was rough for a long time there. I don't like to talk about it. So we don't talk about Bruno. I'm happy right now. I'm happy doing what we're doing. We're doing what we're doing. We're making it work. We're doing the thing. We don't need to go back to the past. We don't need to talk about the past. We're not gonna talk about the past. We don't need to go back there. Hello. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, I love that you put just an emoji on every comment. I love that. It makes me so happy. Just a little sprinkle of engagement for me. I appreciate it. Just a little sprinkle. Like, there's Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. I love all your crochet animals and you're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you. I'm back. Had to go help the husband force him to give me TV so I can watch it. Thank you. We're all glad you're here with us today. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, my shoulder just like is not happy. If you haven't already, guys, do me a favor and double tap that screen, hit the like, I really appreciate it. My shirt matches the wall. That's a thing. Okay. Have I made any foxes? Would I make one in the future? Possibly. I actually have never made a fox. I absolutely would, but I have not. Thank you, Debbie. We're actually, something that's going to be coming soon. Kevin, you're awesome. Thank you. I am at my parents' house. I am not home. Ruthie is upstairs with my mother. She did not want to come down here. She was sleeping with my mother under the covers with Bruno. Most fox patterns just don't look like foxes, and it bothers me. So, watch part 2 of rearranging the grab room. You both had me cracking up. Guys, there were some people in the comments of the first one who were like, I can't believe that you talk to your husband like that. And I'm like, I'm so sorry you don't have a healthy relationship, because or that you can't tell that we're joking, because we're clearly joking with each other. Clearly. But I've been together for 11 years. Yes, we joke. God. I don't have any monkeys right now. How do you apply for the pattern test? I don't have it up at the moment. It will be up on my Instagram. The other way is I'm going to start pulling pattern testers from my memberships from here on YouTube. The second tier of my membership will have pattern testers. Ben is so funny. Thank you. You just joined. Welcome, welcome. Multicolored fox like poison mimics. Yes. But literally they were like, how dare you talk to your husband like that? I was like, because we're joking? What? And then you put it on the internet. Because it's funny? Like, take a chill pill. Ugh. Do I have a favorite mythical creature? I know you don't like picking favorites. And do I read fiction? I don't read, really. I read Harry Potter. So I guess I can go based off of Harry Potter animals. Which Harry Potter animal would I want to be real? That's really hard. This is a healthiest relationships. I agree. Do I have a favorite mythical creature? I mean, I feel like I can't just say dragons, because like everybody's into dragons. Like the phoenix. I like birds, or like a hippogriff. I don't know. What are the horse-like ones that only you can only see if you've seen Death? What are those ones called? I can't remember. Those ones are cool. I know they're not a mythical creature, and but they're in the creature realm. House elves, because I just want Dobby, but not in the same not as a house. I want Dobby as a free elf to be my friend or pocket. I don't know. Thestrals, yes. Love Thestrals. Thank you. My brain is having some technical difficulties. I got you motivated. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I got really stuck on that question because that was a good one. I'm having trouble scrolling up, so if I ignored your question, please ask it again. You're close to using 100 pounds of yarn. That's awesome. The only thing about this video is I'm worried about Ben's knee. Yes, well, we are bullying Ben into physical therapy. He should be back eventually, and hopefully he'll actually go, because all of the comments said Ben physical therapy. And then everybody went to our other channel where he has, so fun fact, on Visionary Journal, Ben has access to that YouTube. So if you comment on that channel, the comment responses are much nicer, and chill and cool and fun vibes on that channel. That's because Ben responds to all your comments on that one. I respond to your comments on here. So, fun fact, so all of you guys from this channel went over there and started saying, Ben, go to physical therapy. And he goes, gosh darn it, now I have to go. I'm like, so thank you, everybody. So I will make sure I let you guys know when he starts going to physical therapy. It was brilliant, and I loved every minute of it. Tinkerbell who spreads glitter and goodness and glitter, yes. What am I crocheting today? Frogs. Have I used resin hooks before, like the fancy ones that are popular in the community? Yes, I'm using a resin hook now. Where do I sign up to do the memberships? I think there's a join button somewhere, is there not? I think that there is. I think that they are live, are they not? I am 98% sure that I put them up before I went live today. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. If I didn't, I'll figure it out and I'll put them live. Yes, I'm going to save this live. All of my lives go live after the fact. Finish crocheting a blanket? Yes. Yes, I will keep it up. Hello, hello. You love my videos, and Ben, oh my god, he's so funny. He breaks out in song. You don't recommend the full resin ones? I've snapped too. This one has the full crochet hook inside of it. It has the full clover handle inside of it. Came in late 30 minutes, so you may have. You can't find them? Mine literally has it. I think you have to join on a computer. I don't think you can join on a phone. Because I'm on the computer and the join button is right there. If you're watching on a computer, yeah. So I think you can only join on a computer. Because I was looking at that at another person's YouTube channel to join theirs, and I couldn't do it on my phone. I had to join on my computer. It wouldn't let me join on the phone. I could only join on the computer. Why did I start crocheting plushies and blankets? My grandma taught me to crochet when I was 6, and I never stopped. I live in the US. You're on your phone and you have the join button? Then I don't know. I don't know. Bye. I'm also on my iPad. Guys, I don't know. The dollar bill next to the chat has a membership button on it on mobile too. Oh, there we go. You see? Awesome. I don't know. I don't know. Have I ever sold at a Renaissance festival? I have not. Was crocheting easy for me? I don't remember learning to crochet, so I guess I should say yes. No, you can. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm technologically illiterate. I don't know. Did I make a membership for the I did, actually. I did. I did make a membership for that. So there will be member-only lives for $2.99. I try to keep it real cheap. Have I ever crocheted a dragon? I have not. Draw on your phone is there. Amazing. What am I making? I am making frogs. There are 3 levels, and I think I'm really funny, right? Visionaries, because I think it's funny. Okay. Do you think I will learn it on my first try or no? I don't. I don't like crochet kits. Leading up being a psycho, but good thing from her. So the first, let's go over the memberships, shall we? Because I think they're great. Gotta go over this way. Okay, join. Amazing. Visionary, because I think it's funny, right? Crochet Vision, visionaries. You guys are visionaries. I think that's funny. So there are some fun emojis that apparently you can use. I don't know what those do. They're there. That's cool. Loyalty badges. That's cool. Great. I don't know. Members only live chats. We'll do those eventually. Priority reply to comments. Members only live streams and early access to new videos. Can I crochet your dog? No. And then nearsighted. Get it? Vision. Because I think I'm funny. Help me pick what video gets released. because sometimes I'm in between what video I should put up next. So help me pick what video gets released. Member exclusive pattern tester calls. So you guys will get picked first for pattern tester calls and early access to supplies and merch. I have merch coming soon. I have some other super secret stuff coming soon. Surprise. Then Farsighted, because I think I'm funny, is the craft fair helper. Ask me questions specific to your craft fair situation, your setup, get my help for your specific craft fair situation. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Victoria. You're my first member. Oh my gosh, and you're in Farsighted. Amazing. That way I can help you and we can figure out ways to help. Totes ran for my wallet. Because I've been getting more and more emails recently, and I'm just like, I hate to just ignore people, but I'm also dealing with my craft fairs, and I'm dealing with things, but I just figured it would be a way that I can, whoa, what'd I do? What did I do on the computer? Whoa! No, I'm trying to make this big again. Come back, come back. Why don't you like crocheting if you have a crush? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't like crochet kits myself because I already have all the supplies and a lot of patterns are free or cheaper than the kit. Exactly. Woohoo! Farsighted Club, yes. Crochet kits from the ones you've seen are hardly written, yeah. Awesome. So yeah, I don't know. Victoria, I don't know if you need to send me your email, or I don't know if it sends it to me because you're my first member and I honestly don't know how that works. So, girl, we'll figure that out together because I don't know how this works. So, amazing. I love that. We'll figure this out together. Okay, we'll figure it out together. I promise. Oh, why don't I like crochet kits if I crochet? I'm currently purging emails, so I'll check. Okay, cool, great, yeah. And supporter, I watch all your YouTube channels and all my videos. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. You know, I'm currently purging my emails, so I'll check. I'm sure it will tell me, now that I have a member, how I get to you and do the things. I don't know. I currently don't know. Why don't I like crochet kits if I crochet? Again, because the crochet kits themselves most of the time aren't teaching you. And most of the time they're not great patterns, and I don't think that those are normally the way to start. Most people, like, I will say, oh my gosh, Sandra, thank you. I think like the better way to start is through granny squares or scarves or hats or anything like that, you know? Amanda, thank you. Welcome. And the yarn they gave you a scrap. Well, there's that too. You decided to make a market bag. Amazing. I love how my yarny room is going along. Awesome. You're a broke college student. I totally get it. Do you have to stop watching your YouTube channel? Oh, no, absolutely not. This is just an added bonus thing that I'm trying, that we're going to be working through, because there are people want more things from me than I can do. You still crochet that with your kit? I don't do kits. I don't know what you mean. If I didn't have my dog, what pet would I have? And if you still would want a dog, what breed would you have? And would I ever own a reptile? Okay, whoa. If I didn't have my dog, what pet would I have? If I didn't have my dog, I don't think I would have a pet. Actually, and if you still would want a dog, what breed would you have? Yes, I would still want my dog. What breed would I want? Ruthie's perfect, so I would take Ruthie back in 2 seconds. I adore my dog. She is fantastic. I'm not like a breed specific person. I like small dogs. Would I own a reptile? Honestly, probably not, because reptiles smell, and I'm very nose specific to migraines. Otherwise, I would. I think frogs are really cool, and I would love to have a turtle, but like with smells and my migraines and my head issues, probably not. But otherwise, yes. Oh no. I'm staying here. I work here. My grandson with the crochet kit that was so popular for me, I couldn't even figure out how to hold the hook. Describe me. Yep. Do you think I can still have a crochet kit, or should I just throw it away because you don't like it? Oh no, don't throw it away because I don't like it. Beagles are pretty awesome. Beagles are loud. Beagles are loud. My neighbor behind me has a beagle, and that beagle is loud. Hello, hello. Prepping for your first market. That's in a month. You're so stressed out, though. Don't let it stress you out. Turn that stress into excitement. Reframe it. It's not stressful. It's exciting. Ruthie's adorable. Thank you. Is the octopus my pattern or someone else's? It's Humble Child Co. Hello, Miami. They are opinionated. Yeah. I'm your biggest fan. Your number one fan. Oh, thank you. I would have a Westie again in a heartbeat. I had a Westie growing up. They're great dogs. I need to stick with like short hair dogs because my allergies and my migraines are just like rough. You crack me up, and I like your crochet videos too when you're teasing Ben, and I love Ruthie. Aw. Ruthie, Ruthie, after Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I do pottery, crochet, paintings, teas, and jewelry. Oh, wow, amazing. I love watching my videos. Thank you. Squishy girl, you make your own choices with kids. Definitely try it and don't throw it. Exactly. Do you think I should start my own business and like selling things, or just keep them for myself and don't get no money? I'm not going to tell you what to do. Yeah, I have a beagle. She's your third. I'm a glutton for punishment. Yes, I'm making frogs. Did I ever finish my craft room? I posted video number 2 today. Part 2 came out today. Doop, doop. Doop. You and Ruthie share the same name? Yes. Ruthie girl. I'm not going to tell anybody to start their own business. Businesses are a lot of work. That is a very personal decision. I saw the video and you love it. Yes. This is your first live. Welcome, welcome. I don't hear my name very often, so I heard Ruthie. I was so confused. Do I have a favorite thing to crochet? I don't. Migraines suck. Migraines do suck. You're welcome. Yeah. Have I ever made a dart frog? I have. Shop on Etsy. It's a lot of work and you get traffic. It gives me an excuse to buy yarn. Yes. I have. I currently have one. I think after September, I think my show is on the 15th. I'm going to do a big drop on my website because I realized I looked at my website earlier that I don't have a lot on my website right now. And I need to change that. So I think that after my show on the 15th, I'm going to like do a website overhaul and like re-upload all the things that I have available on my website. Especially because the holidays are coming up. Doug is a Rufus, but whenever I catch your videos and I call Ruthie Roo, it comes running into the room like, who called me? Oh, I need a bag for all of my crochet hooks. Well, I might have something that's coming soon. Australia, I'm currently going through and organizing my yarn, watching my video earlier. Yes. I will not answer that question, no. And if you ask again, you're going to get muted. You made a live. Indiana here. Yes. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining Nearsighted. I think that's so funny. You're not listening when I said I wouldn't answer the question the first time. How do I manage hand cramps, and when do I stop crocheting after hours of crocheting and you need a break? Listen to your body. I don't deal with a lot of hand cramps, but I've built up my tolerance because I crochet for 8 to 12 hours a day. But listen to your body. I'm going to be doing a whole video on products that I've found that help when I overdo it, because I bought all them. I just haven't been home to make the video. But yeah. Listen to yourself, and if you need a break, you gotta take a break. When I need to take a break, I use the knitting machine. Purple Patootie, welcome to the visionaries, the nearsighted visionaries. I think that's so funny. Oh my god. I think that was so clever. I think that was so clever. That's what you're thinking what I'm thinking before. I'm sorry. The fact that I named it Visionary Nearsighted, when I was coming up with the names of them, I was laughing so hard. I thought it was so funny. Ugh. I thought it was so funny. While crocheting Diddy Dex. I don't know what Diddy Dex is. Welcome, welcome, though. I think it's great. I think it's funny. Oh, it's like a dragon snuggler? Oh, very cool. I occasionally... So no email, just notification saying I is member. Huh. All right. Well, Victoria, I will figure it out. Can you go to my website and send me an email? Because like there's a thing where you can like subscribe, like there's a section where you can ask me questions and just like tell me. YouTube. Just go to my website, crochetvision.com. Go to, there's a section. I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to put the link in the thing. Hang on. Give me a second. Where you can ask me what you need to ask me, because not subscribed to our newsletter. Here it is. Go to that link. And we'll start that way. But just make sure you say that you're in the Farsighted. We'll do it that way. You've been loving my videos on both channels. Thank you. You want to start selling my crochet? Amazing. Too easy. Yeah. Have I ever made a chameleon or a red panda? I have made a chameleon. I have not done a red panda. Odd question, but how do you manage sleep schedule while being a full-time crocheter? I find it so hard. What do you mean sleep schedule? Squishy girl, we're going to get muted. We're about to get muted. I can't resist it. I've been sitting here the whole live and now I need to make myself a frog. Has wings, so I'm assuming it's a dragon, but it could definitely be them off for a dino. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. She's like a... Yeah. Aaliyah, can we get a mute for the entire live? Hello from Indiana, sitting here working on a movie for my friend's new baby. A movie? A lovey? Was it supposed to say lovey and it changed it to movie? I think she was a child too. Like making sure you get enough sleep. A lot of times I'll overwork myself and not rest. Oh. I do this thing where I'll stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning and then I'll sleep until noon. So I'm really bad at the whole work-life balance thing. But if someone figures it out, please let me know. If I ever made socks, I have not made socks. No, I definitely will overwork myself, but then I let myself sleep. Sleep is important. Yes, a lovey. I love my sleep too much. What is work-life balance? I don't know. I'm hoping... Email sent. Okay, awesome. At this point, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I will probably get back to you tomorrow. Because I'm trying to have more work-life balance. Sleep is required to count. Should I do the same? Are you in Farsighted, my love? I don't know which level you're on. I'm sorry. Whoa, what did I do now? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Amanda, are you farsighted or nearsighted? Oh my gosh, why is this not working? Made some seahorses bedtime now. Hi, you came back. Welcome back. Why are we having technical difficulties? What does the yellow gray skein behind you look like? It's greens. Because I'm one of your favorite crocheters. Oh, thank you. It's another skein meant for frogs, but it can stay up there for right now. How do you become a member? You hit the buttons and you pay for it. Personally, I'm nearsighted. Let me see if something... Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Let me see if YouTube Analytics tells me anything. I have insomnia. I crochet a bunch. That's the story of my life. YouTube Studio. Oh, wait a minute. There's a whole button for it. Wait a minute. What was that? Am I home yet? Of course not. Oh, that's not what I wanted it to be. No, 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 no. YouTube Studio. Okay. Okay. Yep. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Sleep sounds lovely. I'm stuck staying up until one of my kids is for sure asleep. The tooth fairy. The tooth fairy. Guys, give me 2 more seconds. I'm just trying to figure out this thing real quick. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Really? There's no way. Huh. Okay. That's annoying. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. When will I be going home? Eventually. You're nearsighted, Amanda. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out because I might have to. Are you on Instagram? Because it doesn't give me any emails, which is interesting. What is MBB? I'm reading a UK pattern. I have no idea what that translates to. I have no idea what MBB means. MBB? Is there no abbreviations guide? MB2, B2 is a guide, but that one is missing. MBB2? That's okay. Yeah, members are not necessary. It's totally okay. 1 MBB slip stitch into same stitch. Make bobble. This is your first live. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I make bobble, BB bobble. I do have animals like pets. I have a dog. Have you ever tried the prim needles? Just got some and they have been working great for me. Just wondering in my opinions. I have not tried the prim ones. Gazebo off to you. Made a frog the other day. That's awesome. How long have I had this channel? About 6 months. Mini baby bunny stitch. One of these frog's legs looks bigger than the other, so I'm going to fix it. A mini bobble stitch, I'd venture to say, is a bobble stitch, but with 2. You're so awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah, that looks better. I'm not afraid to say that I'm out of depth on this discussion. Ta-da. Frog. All right. When is my last craft show of the year? The day before Christmas. 2 days before Christmas? 3 days before? Right before Christmas. All right, should we do this color next? Or this color next? Do I like country music? I like most music. The dappled or the mint chocolate chip? They're both green. I vote Dino Dot, of course you know. Oh man. Can I put a poll? Is that something I can do? Oh God. What did I do? Oh no. Yes, I can. Okay. Mint or dappled. Start poll. Yay. I did it. Okay. Good. I thought Dino Dot too. It is Dino Dot. That would be correct. And this is speckle, not dappled, but I called it that, so. Now I'm cold and I'm going to put my sweatshirt back on. So give me 2 more seconds because I'm going to go put my sweatshirt back on. While all of you are voting, I'm putting on my sweatshirt. Hooray! So, fun fact, I did get new merch. Ow. Ow. But I'm not happy with it. And I think it's my own fault. I think I need to get my logo vectorized because you can see like around the yarn, it's like black. I am a horse person. And around the letters, it's like hazy. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Like around the T, it's really bad. You see it? And I think that my file is just corrupted. Ooh, there it goes. That was my shoulder going back into place. That felt good. So, and it was really bad around this like piece of yarn. I don't know if you can see it. So, telling you only horse people use the word dappled. I'm a horse person. So, I need to get the file vectorized. But this came out good. I got something on it though. That came out good. I do not have Photoshop. I would have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Dapple's a type of coloring in dogs too. Okay, can I end this poll now? Okay, everybody said mint, so we're gonna go with that. Amazing. I've never used the word dappled in my life. Did I get my tape measure back from Benny? Yes, I did. What's my favorite dog breed? The Ruthie dog breed. Ruthie's a Bojack. It's a Boston Terrier and a Jack Russell. She's a Bojack. She's Boston. I think that most people who think dappled for dogs is brindle, right? Dappled Dachshund. The Ruthie dog. It is almost time for the knitting machine. Thought so. I'm like, why does this look so small? A lot of people have said that, like, use up an entire cubby. The problem is that the cubbies are too deep, right? So it's too deep of the same color. So that'd be using up 2 of the same color yarn. Like, so I'd have to use up 12 skeins of yarn. It would be a big challenge. It wouldn't be just a little challenge. Do I like / watch any animes? No. I really wasn't. That's a lie. I was gonna say I wasn't really big into cartoons as a kid, but that's a lie. Why am I having such a hard time counting to 6? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I didn't get there originally. Interesting. So you can make blankets with the knitting machine. I am using Dino Dot right now. I didn't identify as a Disney princess. I identified as a mermaid, actually, growing up. I didn't ever envision myself as the princess part of Ariel. I always was in the water as Ariel and would play mermaids in the pool. Love to crochet without looking every stitch. That'd be great. Yes. Have I used cotton before? I have. Am I allowed to ask you about crochet stuff? Sure. Laura, you're so sweet. Do I prefer using cakes or skeins when crocheting? It kind of just depends. Just finished watching my grandma video. You love it. 3 video. Thank you. Thank you guys for being so nice in the comments. I love it when we're nice. I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. How many rounds do I do my ear warmers? It kind of depends. I'm going to be working on a tutorial very soon. In the water. Why did I get my crocheting stuff? What do you mean, why? Do I like cats? If so, which one is my favorite? I don't. My favorite cat is the white tiger, probably, or a snow leopard. Oh, where? I'm like, why? I'm like, what do you mean, why? I'm highly allergic to cats because I don't have enough comorbidities in my life. We had to sprinkle more. So I'm just allergic to cats. Otherwise, I would love cats, but I'm just too allergic to cats. So I guess the hairless ones are my favorite because they won't kill me. Most of my crochet things are from Joann's. That's not even because Whack controls my life. I know, you're like getting a day off today, Leah. What is this? Your daughter's name is Ariel? That's awesome. My favorite cats are other people's. Just love cats too much to just react with excitement, right? My favorite type of music. I like most kinds of music. I love all cats. I love all animals. I just can't touch cats or fish. You have a cat, his name is Rudy. Oh. I have not gotten the new mystical yarn. And I don't plan on getting the new mystical yarn, honestly. The reason I named him Rudy is because he's rude. Your favorite art shop is Michael's. That's awesome, Kevin. Oh my god. I love my cat. He's polite sometimes. He knocks on the door. Have I tried the new Bernat fluffy yarn? I have not. There are hypoallergenic breeds of cats that don't shed as much and they have hair. I'm still crazy allergic to them. I tried. I wanted a cat. I couldn't do it. I have an old grumpy cat that's three-legged. Oh, I respect that. I subscribed. Well, thank you. Welcome. I named him Rudy. Because he's rude. You have 120 chickens? Yes. Could still irritate the allergies. Oh, yeah. Loving caretaker to 5 cats and a servant to the 6. I just started watching and you love my videos. Thank you. I have a cat that I refused from my grandfather. Oh, I have 2 bunnies. Oh my god, I have to finish recording a video that's probably going to get posted later this week where I tell you guys about my attack bunny. I had a bunny once, and I will never own a bunny ever again in my life. Ben wants to have rabbits, and I said, no. I said, no. Oh my god, so I used to have a killer attack rabbit. When I was 5, I had to have been 5. Because I got my dog when I was 6. Basically a dog. Oh my god. So my dad and I were leaving to go somewhere, and there was this really nice looking bunny on the neighbor's lawn. And my dad used to own a pet shop way back in the day. And so my dad had the stupid nerve to say to me, wow, that's a really nice looking bunny. That is not an outdoor bunny. That is definitely someone's pet that they let go. And I was like, oh no, that's terrible. We have to catch it. And my dad stupidly said to me, if the bunny's still there when we get back from the store, we'll catch the bunny. And so we went to the store and we came back and the bunny was still there. And you can't say to me, we'll catch the bunny when we get back and then let me live that down. You will never live that down. So we caught the bunny and we had it in a hutch outside. It was a great bunny. We had a pen for it, all this stuff. And this bunny would hiss at you. It was a nasty bunny. You could not pet the bunny. You could not touch the bunny. You'd think the bunny would be grateful that we saved the bunny. No, no, no. This bunny was a nasty, nasty bunny. And so, like, anytime you try to feed it, it would try to bite you. It was a nasty bunny. Okay. For my 6th birthday, we got my first dog, and it was a Westie. Again, allergic to everything, hypoallergenic dog. And we took the dog to the vet, and vet goes, "Wait a minute, don't you guys have a bunny?" And we're like, "Yeah, we have a bunny. It's outside in the hutch." And the vet goes, "Oh, no, 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 no. You need to get rid of the bunny." Like, what? And they're like, "Oh no, Westies are bred to hunt. You will have Hoffenpfeffer if you don't get rid of the bunny. The dog will figure out a way to get in that hutch and get to that bunny. You need to get rid of the bunny." So, my parents knew this teacher who had a classroom like 2nd graders, and they already had a bunny. And she was looking for another bunny. So my parents gave this teacher a bunny to be the classroom pet. My killer attack rabbit to this woman to be the class pet. And that is the story of my attack rabbit. Fun fact, we then heard from the woman later that, "Oh my God, it is the happiest bunny. It's the best bunny we've ever had. The kids love it. They take it home on the weekend. They love the bunny. The bunny's fantastic. We love this bunny." This bunny was the nastiest bunny and hated us. But they loved the bunny at the school. The school, it was the best bunny that they've ever had. Are you kidding me? My killer attack rabbit, and they love the bunny. No. So the bunny just hated us and just was ungrateful that we saved its life. So that's the story of Crystal the attack bunny, because I named it Crystal. That was my attack bunny when I was 5 years old. So, moral of the story is bunnies hate me, and I will never own another bunny in my life. It was Lonely Bunnies Be Social. I guess so. Bunnies can be brought sometimes. I didn't know bunnies could hiss. I found that out at a very young age, that bunnies can hiss. Nasty bunny. Nasty, nasty bunny. Like what? They scream too. Great. Great. You just did a blanket. That's so awesome. Yep. That's the story of my rabbit. He's a spoiled brat and he knows it. I have 6 bunnies. All of them have babies except one of them, because one of them is male. Oh, what's the name? Shadow is great. Do I watch or listen to true crime? Depending on the true crime. Was it a boy or girl? Before my rabbit was neutered, he was also somewhat aggressive. I think it was a female because I named it Crystal. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm making a knitted blanket right now. Very fun. I found out when a friend of mine tried to give one alcohol, it screamed for its life. Oh, well. Just scared of you for some reason. Oh, I am making a frog. You have to leave. That's all right. Have a good one. I saved a cat for my mother-in-law, a cat, and gave it a good home, and it never liked you. I saved a kitten one Halloween. My friend and I were going to a Halloween party, and everybody kept driving around this thing in the road. It was just a thing in the road. And my friend and I got out of the car, and it was literally a little teeny tiny baby kitten. Like, was so teeny tiny. And I literally said to my best friend Shannon, I was like, we cannot leave this thing here. And she's like, yeah, no. And so we picked up the kitten on Halloween and we took it to the bar. And then we were calling all of our friends to see if anybody could take the kitten, because I couldn't take the kitten because I'm allergic. And I don't remember what I was that year for Halloween, but I had a red tutu and I had it wrapped in my tutu. And that tutu ended up stinking. I had to throw it out because the cat reeked. And one of the people that Shannon knew actually ended up taking the kitten in. And they actually still have the kitten. The kitten is now named Oliver and loves living in the Christmas tree. Every time the Christmas tree comes out, the cat goes into the Christmas tree. Yep, that was Ollie. Everyone was just driving around this kitten in the road. I'm like, how are you driving around this thing? How is no one else stopping to help this kitten? There's a kitten in the road. Have I ever tried writing short stories, poetry, etc.? No. You'd think that I don't shut up, that I'd have plenty to say, but no. I don't like books. School really ruined books for me. So the idea of writing just never really was it for me. The last stray we saved brought her 4 kittens to us. We still have 2 of the kittens on the mama. Oh, I wish I could help cats. I really do. I just am so allergic. I stayed at my friend's house recently. And she has 3 indoor-outdoor cats. And I could not breathe for 2 weeks. Your rabbits are meat rabbits. That's what Ben wants. And I'm like, we're not doing any rabbits. No rabbits. I'm trying to make a quick buck selling and breeding rabbits. Got a bunch of things playing. Got a new wallet. Aww. What am I doing here? I'm making a frog. Someone asked me what I'm making. What about musicals? Do I like musicals? Is that what you're asking? They made a Pride and Prejudice musical. I have a lot of opinions on those. Have I tried owning chickens or any type of poultry? I have not. Ben and I don't have land. We live in a city. He really wants to, though. Like, real bad. Oops. I didn't count right. Give me 2 more seconds, guys. I gotta count. Yeah, school really ruined reading for me. We read Where the Red Fern Grows in 5th grade, and I was not prepared for that. And I was very sheltered as a kid. And then reading all of what happens in that book, I was really not prepared for it. And do we have any livestock? No. We have no land. I don't have grass. I have concrete. I don't have any grass. We live in the city. Like, I live in Wilmington, Delaware. My backyard is concrete. I don't have grass. I don't have a yard. Hello, hello. They're moving into 10 acres and yeah. Do I like hamsters? Hamsters are fine. Hamsters are, I have a weird thing with hamsters. Like, we have a driveway. I don't have a yard. I don't have, I don't know how to explain it. I don't have room. I have fairy lights to my garage, and then that's it. That sounds depressing. Oh, it's wonderful. I don't have to mow the lawn because I'm allergic to it. Yeah, the mint chocolate chip one. Give me 2 more seconds, guys. Clearly, I can't count. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not putting cages in the garage. That's where the yarn is. That's where my stock is. Have I been to Texas? I have been to Texas. I have family who live in Texas. Am I keeping my yarn room? I'm keeping my house. We're moving, but we're not getting rid of the house. Yes, we're keeping the yarn room. Oh yeah, no, it's mint chocolate chip. He can't help your kind. Yeah. He's allergic to everything else. I'm allergic to ragweed. I'm allergic to oak trees. I'm allergic to grass. God thought I'd be too powerful if I could like breathe and also talk to touch animals and eat fish and shellfish. I would just be too powerful. That's what happened. I'd be too powerful. Oh wow, socks. We have Ruthie. We don't need livestock. Yeah. Ben told me that the other day. He's like, you would just be too powerful. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? If I didn't have ADHD and I could breathe and I wasn't allergic to everything and all this. Have I been to Lufkin, Texas? I have not. Into changing the yarn room. Oh, yeah, no. The yarn room's not going anywhere. Super expensive, so we'll see how nice the yarn is and maybe buy more. Yes! Those are large socks. Yes, they are. You're allergic to everything. That's how I feel. Does it snow in my area? Depending on the winter. We did not get a lot of snow last year. Yep, fish and shellfish. It's rough. What I like to say, I'd be too powerful. With raising goats, chickens, and your teens, it's hard. Yeah. One day, maybe. Not in our current house. Not in the next one. It was in your backyard. They came and the police was holding one of them. She pooped on me trying to show. Oh. What's my favorite food? Bread. And butter. Steak. You almost died from shellfish? Same. You're allergic to pollen? Same. Great night. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night, Debbie. I have another person on my list with the same size socks. Oh, geez. What's my favorite meal? Steak and butter. Burgers. A good medium rare steak. I'm very easy to please. Cheesesteak. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get tired because I feel like these frogs are starting to take longer and longer. Belly cut alive. Yes. We are keeping the house. Yes, we are keeping the house. What does my husband work in? He's in the Coast Guard. He's in the military. So the thing is like Cape May is more of like a beach town, like more of a rental property type area thing. So we're looking for something where we can like take a piece of it and rent out the rest of the house. That's the only way we're going to be able to afford a house out there. So we're looking for more of like a rental property situation out there is kind of what we're trying to do right now. Go watch the second channel, guys, the Visionary Journal. I've been talking more about it over there. And things like that. On the second house hunting video, we're not getting rid of our first house because we do want to come back to Delaware, but like with the way that Ben's new job is working, sometimes he'll be in a status for 2 weeks where he has an hour to get back to the boat. And so he has to live on the boat for weeks at a time, and it's kind of just stupid. So we're just kind of in this limbo with his job until he's out of the Coast Guard, which we're hoping will be soon, where we basically need an apartment out there. And so that's kind of what we're looking to do, is we're going to get something that we can use for when we need it for like the next year or two until Ben's out of the Coast Guard, and like rent it. So like I'm not getting rid of my house. I'm not getting rid of the yarn room. Like things are going to be tight, but that's kind of just what we need right now because I can't keep paying for hotels to go out there for when he's in a weird status to go see him. So that way I can spend some time with my husband and not just have him be living on a boat for 2 weeks. It's just silly. Because it's kind of like what we're trying to do. Not a bed and breakfast because then I'd have to be there to run it, right? So like, and something I have to afford. So I'm looking for something like I can long-term or short-term rent out, like Airbnb or long-term rent out half of, essentially, is kind of what I'm looking to do. What's my favorite yarn? Bernat Blanket is probably my favorite yarn. Hi, Nancy! How are you, girl? Hello, hello. But like it's just like it's kind of like a temporary home situation until we're out of the Coast Guard. We're trying to get out. We tried to get out last year. We tried to get out in June. They wouldn't let us out. So like until we're out, we need something temporary to get us through this last headache of what we're dealing with. That's why we're looking at it, because it's just been crazy. Like you guys are seeing some of it, but like all of what's going on here has just been freaking bonkers. If I told, like, where I've been for the past, like, I haven't been home in a month. I went to go, I saw Ben for 2 weeks. I came home. I had some stuff happen. I went back to New York, went to Delaware. Now I'm back in New York. Then I'm going back to Delaware. Then I had a craft show in between there. Then I have another craft show. It's crazy. You're vacationing in Tennessee? Yes. I hope you have fun. How does the whole getting out work? I don't know yet. That's a great question. I don't quite know. You're currently stationed in Kentucky? Yeah. And we thought this was just, it's a whole big long story. We were told we were going to be able to do the last year that we had in the Coast Guard in Baltimore. And then they told us, just kidding, that's not happening. And then we thought that Cape May was close enough to our house that Ben would be able to drive. And it's a lot further away. And then we were like, cool, we want to get out. And then they said no, which was unheard of. And then he's been doing it. And then the deployment schedule has been insane. And then so now he left in the beginning of August. No, he was deployed through most of July. And then he left in the beginning of August. He's been gone for the entire month of August. So I was in New York. Then I went back to Delaware right before my craft show in August. My in-laws came out and helped me with the craft show in August. Then after the craft show in August, I went to go be with him for 2 weeks. Then I came to New York. Then I went to Delaware. Then I went to Cape May and had my craft show. Then I went back to Delaware. Now I'm here. If I explain to you what has actually been happening here, you would lose your mind, because that's how I feel. And it's not going to end until like Christmas. And then it's just going to start all over again. It is a travel nightmare. I'll help my sanity. I don't know what sanity is anymore. Your mom and dad were in the Navy? Yeah. It's just like ping pong. It's just been ping, 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 ping. So. Ay, ay, ay. Where in Tennessee are you, Nancy? Are you having fun? I've never been to Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. My grandma's okay. They're so cute. Why wouldn't they be okay? They're great. They're living their best life. We're in Seaverville. Never heard of it. No. You've lived in the same place your whole life. That's amazing. Go to Ruby Falls. Oop. Cool. We're here for 3 weeks. Oh, that's so fun. Chattanooga. Oh, we just talked about that area. We were just talking about that area of Tennessee. Great. Oh, things were going on. Did I say things were going on with Grandma? I mean, she's 91. Oh, things are going on with me. Oh, no. I was like, I don't think anything's going on with, I mean, apart from the fact that they're 91 and 94. On my stories, I said stuff's going on. Oh, yeah, no, that's just me. I've got some medical stuff that we're going to take care of. It's going to be a good time. Hello, hello. I am making a frog. Your lunch break. Yes. You're so strong. Thank you. I mean, he's not doing anything crazy right now. Again, I can't talk about it, but I will explain all in due time. I just can't right now. Actually, maybe I can. So one video that is coming up on the Visionary Journal, which if you don't follow my second channel, you know you totally should because my life is so interesting. It's not, but you know, I think it's funny. I did a what Ben is doing while he's deployed versus what I'm doing. And I went to bingo with my grandmas, and Ben, unprompted, God bless this man, took videos of what his work day was like and what he's been doing on deployment and what he has to do. So that video is coming. It was very interesting. But like this one is very low key. Like I literally got to go be with him for 2 weeks. So while he was working. What's my favorite color? Probably pink. I don't really like to pick favorites, because then all the other ones' feelings get hurt and I feel bad. All right. You watch both of my channels. Thank you. When will my next live be? That is a great question. I have no idea. How do Ben's knees handle being on a boat? That is a great question. How did I get my hoodie? I made it. It is merch that will be coming soon. I'm having some technical difficulties. I have to get my file fixed. This was a mock, like this was a test sample that I got in for it. It will be coming soon. But the file was corrupted or something's wrong with the file. So I need to clean up the file and then get another reprint because the print was just messy. My channel, I'm very inspiring. Thank you. Do my grandmas love the yarn I got them? They're so cute. Thank you so much. They did love the yarn I got them. My grandma's always, whenever I buy my grandma yarn, she's always trying to pay me for it afterwards. I'm like, Grandma, can you just take the yarn, please, and stop? She's like, let me pay you. I'm like, no. I'm 12. Okay, please don't put your age in the chat. Please, please, please don't put your age in the chat, especially if you're a minor. It's so dangerous. Please, please don't put your age in the chat. Please don't put your age in the chat. Please don't put your age in the chat. Where'd I buy my yarn? Joanne. I'm just kidding. I'm not 12. Haha, that's so funny. Don't joke about that. Can we just get a mute? Did I convince Ben to go to therapy? I think so. Because all of you guys went over to our other channel and told Ben there, to go to therapy there, and Ben is the one who responds to all your comments on the Visionary Journal. So I think we got the point across. What do I look for or match when deciding color combinations? I have the hardest time with color combinations. It's 11:05 where I am. I have the hardest time picking colors and putting colors together. Parents always be like that. My husband's grandfather is just like, he hates spending money on jewelry. Yep. Hello. So when putting colors together, I really don't use a lot of solids. I always generally go for variegateds. That's kind of just what I prefer. If it's variegated, I will try to go for it. So happy to see you're doing live. Always nice and relaxing on a crazy day. Yes. Am I in Canada? I am not. I am in the US. I'm going to do dappled next. I'm making frogs. Can I show you? I'm sorry, I don't do shout outs, no. No. So what was I just saying? I'm making frogs. Ruthie, Ruthie. She's upstairs with my mom right now. What I look for. So if there's a yarn like this, right, I try to match it with like a brighter blue because there's blues in it. Oh my God, Shauna, thank you. Welcome to the Visionaries. I am using a hooks and glitter hook. What else do I look for? I look for colors that are in the yarn when I'm using variegated yarns. Hello. And then if I'm not using variegated yarn, I try to do, I don't do shout outs, I'm sorry. Yarn room is looking great. How do I know how much to buy and stock up on? I don't. I just buy. I just buy. Hello. Like, to stock up on, like, for inventory, I kind of just, like, if stuff is getting discontinued and it's a color I know I'll use, I'll buy it. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's in Canada at all. I'm in the US. And I think it's only in the US. You crochet and knit. That's awesome. Have a good night, Sindra. Hello. What's the difference between France and turtles when you crochet? No idea. What's my favorite hook size? Either a 5 or a 5.5. Watch my remodeling of the yarn room and you have such beautiful colors of the yarn. I wish we had those selections in Canada. Oh, thank you. You're knitting a blanket. That's awesome. I don't like the posh. It made my hands sweat. I know a lot of people love it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. What color was the posh? You crochet, that's awesome. I do use blanket yarn. Yes, all of what I use is pretty much blanket yarn. You had a goat? That's awesome. You made one of my frogs today? That's awesome. I have lots of advice about markets. That's a whole long, that's a lot right now. I'm getting tired. It's the strawberry shortcake. I'm double straining it to make a, my favorite blanket yarn brands. Lion Brand Cover Story, Burnett Blanket. Burnett Blanket's probably my favorite. You gotta go. All right, have a good night. Halo on clearance lady said they're not doing those clothes anymore. Not sure if I'm interested though. Thank you so much for letting me know. When am I gonna do another live? I have no idea when I'm able to. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. Good night. Oh, a frog or a turtle? Oh, a lot. Value in Witch's Potion because I'm obsessed with the purple and green together. No idea what to make out of it. I'm going to probably make ear warmers out of it. Honest, I got a bunch of it. I'm obsessed with it. And the jack-o'-lantern. Oh my god. It's 11 where I am. Is my market's on Saturday. I mean, like the frogs are frogs and the turtles have like a head. Like they're very different. The vamp and the jack-o'-lantern are sold out for you. I think the vamp is you can, so I haven't seen jack-o'-lantern in store, but I had it shipped to me. Can I do more lives? I do as many as I possibly can. This is literally what I was looking for. Oh, it's currently out of stock to ship. They're all out of stock to ship, but they come back in stock frequently. Like, just keep checking the website. What's my favorite thing about crocheting? It's my business and it makes me money. That's what I got. Hello, hello. I am making frogs. But you're late. That's okay. The live will be posted when I'm off. So you will be able to catch the rest of it. Yeah, you need to check every day. Yeah, for the jack-o'-lantern, I literally checked every single day. And oh my god, I was so afraid that the jack-o'-lantern wasn't going to be worth it. And it came in and it's so pretty. Do you guys want to see it? Because I can show it to you. It's so pretty. I do have a P.O. box. Yeah, let me show you. Hang on. See, these are the 3 of them. I'm obsessed. Yes, I'm a fast crocheter. So this one is the Witch's Potion. And I'm going to be making ear warmers out of all three of these. This one is a Vamp. Which I have some that are not as good of a dye lot and some that are a fantastic dye lot. And this one is Jack-o'-lantern. And all of them are just gorgeous. And I did get enough that I'm going to definitely be adding some of them to my Dirty 30 birthday giveaway. So they're just beautiful. Vamp is darker than I expected. But look at this Jack-o'-lantern. It's gorgeous. I can't get over it. I can't wait to see it worked up. I haven't worked it up yet. I haven't worked up any of them, but I'm obsessed. Yeah. Also, S. Crochet Designs, she's got some really cool witch hats, and I think that they would make really cool witch hats too. She's a good friend of mine, Sonia. Gorgeous hat and more. Yep. Oh, and Sarah, hope you get some sleep tonight, and thank you for sharing the live and you doing impromptu lives. They're always a nice surprise. Thank you. Swatch of witches for you right now. Yeah. I'm obsessed with them. Hard to stick to stash by September. Barbie Afghans, because Big Twist is so soft for me. I don't like crocheting with it much. Oh. I love crocheting with the Big Twists, but it also just goes through a knitting machine like butter. I also think I'm going to put out a video sometimes this week because I don't crochet for me a lot. There are a few crochet patterns that I've seen. I have stickers right now. That is the only merch that I have right now. I am working on getting other things up and running. Well, it's easy for right now because it's all sold out online and you can't get it. Words are hard. What was I just saying? What was I talking about? What was I saying? Before merch. Making stuff for myself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, my brain is really giving me a hard time. It's not me getting tired. I'm having some issues. No, you're so good. There are a few patterns on Etsy that I want to buy. I'm going to show you because I can. Because I want to do a whole video on it because I want to start crochet. Like, I think I want to start taking a day for myself a week. Like, I feel like one day a week for myself would be a good thing to do, right? I think that's fair and reasonable. And some of these patterns I've bought already and I just haven't touched them, and that's stupid. So I saw this sweater and I need to make it. And like I don't make things enough for myself. Do you see this sweater with the skulls? And they also have a tank top version. It's literally just sitting in my Etsy cart. There's a tank top version. Okay. So I need to make it, right? So I'm obsessed with that. Then I have, where's my favorites? Am I stupid? Okay, second page. There we go. I found this Christmas tree one that's very similar that I need to make. And then I have the Halloween version of this Christmas one with the Christmas cookies. I already have. I already bought the pattern. I already bought this one. And I just haven't made it. I bought it like back in February. And I also bought the yarn to hand dye. And I bought the pattern that I wanted to use. So I bought yarn to hand dye. And I bought this pattern to use the hand dyed yarn with. And I just haven't done it. So, yeah. Bye, Nancy. Have a good night, Nancy. So yeah. I just want to make them. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And the Halloween cookie one, I have leftover orange and purple for like the two of the three colors from the Taylor Swift dress. So how do you make an Etsy shop? You go to Etsy and you sign up. Something about patterns? What about patterns? I think I'm going to finish this frog, guys, and then I'm going to go because I am getting sleepy. Good night, Crystal. Have a good night. The dress is great. The dress is on my mannequin. It's living its best life. Good night. Thank you. Is it raining at my house? It is not raining. No. This is working really well. I just zoomed in on the screen and on the chat, and this is like helping drastically. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, but this was a really good idea. Like, do you want to see how big the chat is on my screen? This is how big y'all's chat is. It's giant. I literally just went because I can't see. You can't keep up. Holy moly, chat. Oh my God. I can't see. I wasn't kidding when I said I can't see. When I was literally asking you guys to yell at me, I'm like, I literally can't see. But this works great. This works great. Can you see me now? Seahorses and flamingos? Yeah. I loved Downton Abbey. Do we need to type in all caps? Have a good night. You're welcome. Thank you. I did. I watched all of Downton Abbey. I loved that show. Am I ready to make earwarmers again? I am. Hello, hello. Working as usual, yes. Hello, hello. How often do I do lives? They're very sporadic. They're when my brain power can handle them. I've done a few on here so far. But again, they're normally late at night. Normally it's to help me to stop scrolling. I am missing the Bachelor finale to be here with you guys, okay? You should buy yarn for earwarmers. I have so much yarn for earwarmers, and it is Stash Bust September. We are not buying any yarn. I have so much yarn that I need to get through for earwarmers. We're going to be fine. Do I like TikTok Live? I used to only do TikTok Live, but TikTok has been permanently banning people, and that makes me nervous. So we're not doing that right now. Your version of body doubling, I crochet better watching others crochet. No. I'm a lot slower when I'm on live, but it stops me from scrolling, so it kind of depends. And it's good for the channel. Like, it's like there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. Not that you can see us, yeah. But as long as if I am in a scroll deadlock, I'll go live. You know what I mean? Ben was such a good sport moving your yarn, not my hubby. Oh yeah, he's a good sport. He also knew like why I wanted to do it and everything. And when we were setting up the house, we didn't have it set up well and all sorts of stuff. You're new, welcome. I have been crocheting for 23 years. Microsoft has a magnifier program you can use. Type in the search bar at the bottom of the screen. Try and see if you can help see better. Oh, I have a Mac though. I don't know if it'll work. Buy yarn this month either. Yes, YouTube Live is better. I agree. You know, Ben's down for anything. I literally had the idea. I was like, so would you be terribly mad? Because the problem is the whole reason we moved everything around was his fault. He does not like where the heat press is, so he won't help me with the heat press because he doesn't like where the heat press is in the tiny office. We both hate the way our current house is set up and the way the rooms are. And so I was like, okay, well, what if we move? And I also I hated being in this tiny office. Also, it was very claustrophobic. And I kept starting to, I kept filming things in the office and the lighting was terrible with the desk. And it was not conducive to the way my things are starting to trend, right? Like just the way that Crochet Vision has moved and evolved with long form content, I needed the desk in front of the window. And he hates where the heat press is. And I'm like, all right, well, do you hate the idea of moving my desk into the other room? He was like, you didn't want the desk in the other room. That was the whole point of not putting it in there. And I'm like, I know. But this, like, we're doing YouTube now. You finally talked me into doing it. Like, this is why I think this is what's going to work now. And he's like, if that's what you want to do, he's like, we'll move it. So I use the heat press for the plushies, for the eyes. Are we doing how many skeins in the month of September videos? We're trying to. But again, I'm all over the place right now with where I am, so I'm not sure. So yeah. How long have I been doing YouTube? We've been doing YouTube for about 6 months. I think I started YouTube in January. It has not been long. Such young fingers. Glad you talked to him today. Yeah. Yeah. True luck. Thank you. Do you like YouTube Live better than TikTok? Yes, I do. They were not. Any advice for wanting to start selling their crochet work? In person or online? Guys, I'm just going to keep working with this skein for a little bit. And I'm not going to finish them. I will finish them later. In person. I have a lot of advice. I have a whole membership for advice for in-person markets and all sorts of things now. For how to do it, what to do, and all that thing. All the questions, all the things. But now is the time. I feel like starting with Christmas markets is the right time to start. But a lot of Christmas markets you have to apply now. Through YouTube. Through YouTube. The YouTube memberships. The hut. I am not doing the hut this year, no. Who edits your videos? Seems like a headache. I edit my videos. I am a one-woman show. Absolutely. I applied for Christmas for some of my Christmas markets 3 months ago. And I've just been getting some emails about a few other Christmas markets. I don't know how many Christmas shows I'm going to do this year. I just got an email about it. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do this year. I'm still undecided. Well, what's the worst that could happen if you do it? What is the worst that could happen? People are going to tell you your prices are too high. People are going to tell you that they don't like it. That's it. Why am I not doing the hut again? It was a really long drive, and with Ben's military commitment right now, I can't do it by myself. What's the best or easiest way to find markets in your area? I always struggle to find them without being a potential scammer not finding them. Victoria, I'll go into that with you over email. That's a really good question. We'll talk about that. There's a lot. Is this your parent, the air crocheting? What? I want to try market, but I just wouldn't have a very nice setup and I wouldn't have help, so I stick to Etsy. So I didn't have a nice setup when I started either, but there are ways around that, right? Like, you don't have to put a ton of money into it. You do have to put some money into your setup, but I started with 2 crates and a board and then 2 crates and a board, and I made my own shelves. There are ways to do it. I've never been in one of my lives before. That's awesome. Yes, I'm at my parents' house. Yes. Doing your first festival on Saturday. That's awesome. I'm using a 5 or a 5.5 millimeter hook. You love the hoodie. Thank you. They will be available soon. Yes, she normally is very quiet, but she's also not here right now. She's upstairs. Just be careful with Facebook groups. There's a lot of scams that happen on Facebook groups. The arm pattern is perfect for the hoodie. Yeah. I love this part. Unfortunately, all of the sweatshirts that I'm going to be offering are not going to do that. I don't use Parfait Chunky. I much prefer blanket yarn. I'm old. Wow. That's so original. Hello, hello. How do I not use a stitch marker for the start of the row? How do I know where it started? I'm a professional. Because I am paying very close attention to what I'm doing. Gonna go have a cup of coffee before it gets too late. This has been great. Thank you. Wish you had more blanket style yarns in Australia. They're hard to find. Yeah, that's what everybody says about Australia. I'm sorry it's so hard. Have a good night. Yeah, the only one that I've heard of in Australia is Spotlight, but I don't know if it's good or not. And dog says time to go outside. You're limited, yeah. Do I ever use stitch markers? I do sometimes. You can also use parts of the pattern as a stitch marker if you know what you're doing. Depending. Oh no, it says chat was disconnected. What does that mean? Let's try to refresh the thing and see what it does. Oh no, tell me we lost Wi-Fi. Oh no. You guys, are you there? It should be back up in a minute. I don't know what's happening. hope it's not doing this on my phone. I don't know if it's even working right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I'm back. I think we're back. Yeah, because my phone went to the area looks great. Thank you. Sorry guys, yeah, the phone went to I'll take you off Wi-Fi. All right, I just turned the Wi-Fi off. The phone went the Wi-Fi just died. So that should be better. I am making frogs right now. We've made 3 frogs tonight, 4, something like that. The internet just completely crapped out. That's okay. This is the last one I'm making tonight. I think I'm going to go to bed after this. It's nighttime. It's sleep time. It's worse. All right. Yeah, then I'm going to hop off because I don't know how to fix it. You made a Pop-Tart. That's awesome. It's worse. Okay. Good night. It's Duolingo time. You're welcome. How about now? Is that better? We back? Okay. All right. Well, clear sound and vision. Crochet vision. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh god. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay. Thank you for that. I'm going to hop off as soon as I'm done with this thing once I find my hook. I am making a frog. I'm an adorable. Thanks. I'm really just a hot mess trying my best to make it through. That's all I've got. Yes, we are prepping for a market. We have a market on Saturday. Aren't we all? Yes, but I feel like a lot of people, especially on YouTube, try to make it look like their lives are perfect, and I don't have time for that. Are you going live tomorrow? Probably not. Something very exciting is happening tomorrow that I cannot talk about. So probably not. I don't like the perfect accounts as much. I'm glad because mine will not be that. Girls coming here still asking for freebies. It's becoming annoying. I do, and I very quickly say no. I had something, just another crochet here and doing a live. I actually had some really interesting stuff happen at my last market. On the flip side, that has never happened before. I never drop my prices for anything or give stuff away for free. And I did 3 times at my last show. That's very odd for me. So it was weird. In a good way. I had... Okay, Savannah, stop asking when I'm going to hop off. I'm going to hop off when I get off. Otherwise, I'm going to go and you're going to get muted. Yes. Okay, I'm going to get off. I'm telling a story and then I'm getting off. Good night. Good night. Love you, Dad. There were these 2 girls at the booth, and they were there the day before. And they had forced their dad to come back the second day. And I think they each had $20. And they wanted, the one girl really, okay, whack the troll. The one girl really wanted the jellyfish, and the jellyfish was $30. And the other girl really, no, don't even delete Aaliyah, mute for the rest of the live. We're not playing games. I'm done with this shit. Thank you. The other girl wanted an ice cream cone, and it was $15. And the one girl said to the other girl, the girl who wanted the ice cream cone said to the girl who wanted the jellyfish that was $30, "Here, take my $10. I don't need to get anything. It's okay. They have a website. I can get something later." And the one girl was like, "Really? Are you sure?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm sure. It's okay. I don't need to get anything." And these girls were like 10, 9, 10. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's good behavior. That needs to be rewarded. So I was like, no, that's okay. I can do the ice cream cone for $10. And she lit up like a Christmas tree. Then you'll have to watch the rest of the market recap for the other 2 instances. But I had some really good people come to my tent, and I'm like, that stuff doesn't normally happen. And that stuff to me, yeah, I'm not a parent, but that needs to be rewarded in my book. So I do. Especially when it's kids making those choices without parents. Yeah, I'll reward that behavior. And I don't know if they were sisters or if they were friends or what the deal was, but I was like, that's good behavior. And like, it's so rare to have good kids these days. I'm like, we can get on board with that one. Yep. So I don't normally do that, but I was like, yeah, we're doing it this time. Wait until you guys hear the rest of what happened at this show. It was so rare, some of the things that happened at this show. Do I have any suggestions on where we should travel for our graduation trip? Yeah, I've got 2 recaps I have to do. The rainy recap from one festival and then this one. They're both gonna be really good recaps, I think. Have you ever done C2C? I love C2C. My whole banner at all my shows is C2C. I love C2C. One of my favorite things to do. No, it was a really good show. They're always very interesting, yeah. C2C is corner to corner. And then my dad was crying. He saw the video. I was like, Dad, you took the video. You knew what happened. Of how I edited the video of me and my grandmother. And he goes, she doesn't realize it, but you're memorializing your relationship with her. And like, he's like, she doesn't even realize that that's exactly what you're doing, but you'll have that with her forever. And he's like, thank you for doing this. I was like, Dad, what the hell? Like, you don't need to thank me for that. Yeah, so I didn't do such a good job of filming the last 2 markets because I've been on my own, but the recaps of these last 2 markets will be great. My dad is the cutest. My dad is the best. Yes, grandma on dad's side. Yes, that's my dad's mom. I'm going to finish this leg, guys, and then I'm going to go. All right. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining, guys. And again, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. I really appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Double tap that screen. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Maybe think of subscribing to my second channel, The Visionary Journal. Video goes up there tomorrow. New video there tomorrow. Surprise. Ben and I went to this fabulous zoo. Ben got picked for the bird show. You don't want to miss that one. It was so freaking cool. He got picked for the bird show. So that was fun. Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna go live next. I don't know when I'm going home. So craft show this weekend, and I love you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night, guys. Bye.